Good evening. My name is Jesus Vasquez, and today I'm going to speak about shoplifting. Reading number one: Different types of shoplifters. Terence Schulman used to shoplift. Now he helps shoplifters stop stealing. He divides shoplifters into six types. Compulsive shoplifters, 80%. For these people, shoplifting is a compulsion. They can't stop themselves. These shoplifters often have other compulsive behaviors such as overeating, shopping, drug use, or gambling. They often don't take care of themselves. Usually, they steal items that are inexpensive. Then they give these things to others as gift. If they are caught, they are very emotional. They might cry and feel shame. Professional people who steal for who steal for profit, 2%. Professional shoplifters steal expensive items. They often take many items at the same time. Many of them use special tools. If the police catch them, they will try to run away. If they can't escape, they show no emotion. They are cool, calm, and collected. They never feel guilty. The poor people who steal because they have no money, 5%. These shoplifters usually steal necessities like food, baby diapers, toiletries, or children's clothing. If they are caught, they will say that they are sorry. However, they will also explain that they have no money. They may be angry at society because they are poor. They believe shoplifting is necessary to support themselves and their family. Thrill seekers, people who steal for excitement, 5%. These shoplifters will often steal in groups. Many teenagers belong to this type. They steal because it is exciting. Teenagers steal clothes, CDs, makeup, and computer games. They often feel afraid if the police catch them. Drug addicts, 2%. Like professionals, they take expensive items. Then they sell these things to get money to buy drugs. They are usually less careful than the professionals. If they are caught, they will try to run away. Kleptomaniacs, those who steal for no reason, 1%. Kleptomaniacs are impulsive. They don't think before they act. They are also often careless. They will often take items they don't need and can't use. For example, they might steal shoes that don't fit. If they are caught, they will usually admit they are kleptomaniacs. They don't feel guilty and they are not ashamed. They will often give excuses like, I don't know why I took it because I don't even need it. Reading number two: Young shoplifters. If shoplifting a serious problem, store owners lose almost 10 billion a year to shoplifters. As a result, they must charge higher prices. So, you and your family are paying for the things shoplifters take. There is no typical shoplifter. People of every sex, age, race, and socioeconomic background steal from stores. But a large percentage of shoplifters are teenagers. About 25% of all the people who get caught shoplifting are between the ages 13 and 17. Why do teens shoplift? Experts at Shoplifters Anonymous say that teens shoplift because they think the store don't need the money, they think they won't get caught, can't stop themselves when they want something, feel pressure from shoplifter friends, are angry, frustrated, or sad. Unfortunately, shoplifting can easily become an addiction. Some shoplifters say that they feel high when they steal. Because they feel good, they keep shoplifting. It is a habit that's hard to stop. What should I do if my friend shoplifts? Talk to your friend, but don't judge. Explain that you are worried. Help him or her to find help. There are many programs to shoplifting, such as telephone hotlines, programs in hospitals, and community health service. If your friend won't stop shoplifting, don't shop with him or her. If the police catch your friend, they will think that you are a shoplifter too. Although this guilt by association may not be fair, but it happens. Reading number 3. Holiday stress is worse for kleptomaniacs. Springfield, Ohio, November 28. Although the holidays are stressful for many people, kleptomaniacs have an even greater problem than most of us. They are afraid to go shopping because they have a compulsion to steal. Large crowds make holiday shipping time difficult for store owners too. As stores become more crowded, store detectives have a harder time watching the customers. The president of the state's Owners Stores Association, Larry Mason, says that there is also an increased problem with shoplifting. During the holiday season, we have more shoppers, more sales, and more shoplifting. The problem is worse because of the number of sales. People shoplift for a variety of reasons. Some steal for profit and sell the merchandise afterwards. Others simply pick up an item because they don't have enough money, they can't afford to buy it. Others are addicted to shoplifting. Mason says that there is no average shoplifter. They are shoplifting grandmothers, doctors, teachers, and even movie stars. Last year, actress Winona Ryder was caught shoplifting. In the same way, shoplifters might steal just about any kind of merchandise. Clothing, DVDs, and jewelry are at risk. But large items like skis and stereo equipment are also in danger. Store owner group says that more than 15 billion worth of merchandise walks out of stores' doors every year, and that's pricey news for customers since decreases in stores' profits mean increases in prices. According to one store owner group, between 3 and 5% of the price of an item pays for security and stolen merchandise. 5 years ago, 5 years ago, Terry Schulman formed CASA, Kleptomaniacs and Shoplifters Anonymous. He says his own addiction became so bad that he stole something every day. He addictive compulsive shoplifter. The addictive compulsive shoplifter, like myself and most of the people who come to the group, shoplift as a way to cope with life, Schulman says. CASA is a support group. Some people come because they have to. A judge has told them that they must. However, most people come because they want to get better. Many people at a recent CASA meeting were worried about the holiday. They said that the stress of the holidays and the need to shop increased the chance that they might steal. As they left, Schulman smiled and said to them, "Keep coming back." That's the key phrase. Just keep coming back. Thank you.